Hey guys, my name's Pavel. I'm one of the visa officers here in Kolkata. We're going to talk to you today about student visas. Excited to do it. Let's keep it casual.
Where did you go to school and what did you study?
I went to the University of Vermont in Burlington, Vermont, and I studied business. I majored in finance.
Why did you choose that school?
I chose that school because my family has been going up to Vermont for summers every year growing up, and both my parents are in finance, so I thought it would be another good path for me, and I wanted to go into law actually.
Did you study abroad or go overseas during college?
I did actually. I got a chance to spend one summer in Italy, and it was an amazing time to experience new cultures, new people, a new environment, and I had a great time, so I highly recommend studying abroad.
What was something that surprised you about college?
So what surprised me the most was how much more difficult it was than high school. It was a real step up. So I found it really challenging to balance both working and being a student. So as a foreign student, you can work part-time for up to 20 hours while school's in session. And that's a challenge to even do that max of 20. So I think you need to think very carefully about your finances and how you want to balance work and study, because teachers don't accept "I was working" as an excuse for why you're not getting your work done. And just to remember that you're in a new country with different standards, so it can be very challenging.
What advice do you have for student visa applicants from India?
I think the most important thing is to have a clear idea of what you want to study, have a plan like why you're studying this major, what interests you about it, how it helps you in your future career, and of course if you're a master's student you want to have a bachelor's degree that fits within that same profile. So if you're studying computer science, that you have got a bachelor's in a related field, or if you want to switch fields you have to have a good reason to explain that. But just come with a credible plan and you'll be successful.
What do you think students from India should know about college life in the United States?
So many students in the United States rely on personal vehicles, cars, to get around. Campuses don't always have public transportation. America is a very large country. A lot of these universities are in rural areas. And so having a car in the United States is a big responsibility. So just be aware that in the United States we take drinking and driving very seriously. And if you get in an accident or you cause some trouble, there could be some consequences not only to other people's lives, but also to your visa status and your experience as a student in the United States. And we want to make sure everybody stays safe, so just don't drink and drive.
Do you have any advice for parents of Indian students in the United States?
I do, yeah, absolutely. It's just apply early for your visa. If you have children studying in the United States, consider applying for your tourist visa well in advance. There's a lot of demand for visas in India right now, and if you wait a few months before your intended travel, you could miss the graduation ceremony. So make sure that you're able to get an appointment in time by applying early. You can easily avoid these issues by simply applying now.
Finally, what's your favorite thing about India?
My favorite thing about India is the fashion. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us at Meet the Consuls, and we'll see you at the visa window.